Hey there, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my evening routine and basically what I do to get unready. First things first is I'm going to just pull back my hair. I'm doing what's called a pineapple, and it's basically to help retain your hair's curly pattern. Now that my hair is getting longer, I need to kind of clip this so it doesn't get in my face. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually the more boring stuff, because what I really enjoy is my skincare routine. I'm going to share with you how I upkeep my teeth. It's really quite basic. I do use this dental lace floss. It's actually made from silk, so it's compostable. And it comes in this really cool glass container. It's actually refillable, so you can buy little refills of the floss and you stick it back into the glass container. So anyways, that is what I use to floss my teeth. You guys don't have to watch this part. Now that I'm done flossing, I'm just going to go ahead and get my little bamboo toothbrush. It's by the Senza Bamboo brand. And then I have David's Premium Natural Toothpaste. It's in a really delightful peppermint flavor. And then I just brush my teeth with that. My teeth are brushed. My breath is smelling wonderful. Very pepperminty. My hands have been washed, and so now I'm ready to start my skincare routine. So all I use is a simple oil to remove my makeup. I find it most effective in doing so. I actually get this from my local refill shop called No Tox Life here in LA. They call it their everything oil. I believe it's made with almond oil is like the carrier oil, and then they use like rose essential oils and a couple other oils in it. So it's a really beautiful oil. Sometimes I will use this if I'm going out and want to have like a really nice glistened all over my body look. I'll use that oil, so you can really use it on anything. Hair, body, face, it all works. And I just try to lightly rub out on my makeup. This is when I start to look kind of crazy. I always try to be extremely gentle around my eyes, just because it's such a delicate, thin skin there. Okay, I don't look too crazy. Go ahead and just give this a rinse. So this is by no means like removed. So I do what is called a double cleanse method. And basically I go in and I kind of start to take off my makeup with an oil. And after I've done that and kind of rinsed away majority of that, I'll go in with a different product. I love using this amazing cream cleanser. I've mentioned it so many times on my channel. It's by a company called Native Essence, and they're located here in LA. They hand make all of their products. It is a gentle emollient face wash with lavender and calendula, and it's a cleansing cream. So I just get some of that into my palm, and then I start to work that into my skin. I have very dry, sensitive, rosacea, eczema prone skin, and this cleansing cream has been a repeat buy for me. I've bought it so many times, I would say probably like 4 times. And then this little glass container it comes in, I reuse for all of like my smaller travel products. So I will decant products into those smaller bottles, like, you know, body lotion or shampoo or something. My skin is a little textured, a little dry, so I might do like a simple exfoliator tonight. So we're doing an extra step. You're welcome. My skin feels so incredibly soft and supple right now. What I'm going to do is actually get the end of my washcloth. I'm going to get it a little damp, and I'm just going to use that to exfoliate my face. I do have other exfoliating products, but sometimes a good old wash towel is like one of the best natural ways to exfoliate. Don't be like overly ambitious in exfoliating your face with something like a washcloth. You still want to make sure that you're being gentle, but it's just like a nice way to kind of slough off some extra dead skin. So I get a lot of whiteheads. My cheeks here, especially on the left side. My right side, not so much, but tons of whiteheads on my left, all around my nose and my chin. I just get terrible whiteheads. The number one way that I have been able to treat them and kind of just manage them is through exfoliating. It really kind of just helps unclog my pores. So even just looking at this, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like kind of this lighter shade across, even right there. That's just all dead skin. Ooh. Now that that's done, I usually do a toner. I have this, I DIY'd it. It's an apple cider vinegar toner. I literally sprayed into my hands and then patted into my face. But apple cider vinegar was really scary for my skin for a while, and actually for a while I was very sensitive to it. But once I learned how to properly dilute it with like a hydrosol or even like water, you can do that with water. But once I learned how to properly dilute it, it just drastically transformed my skin and really has helped with some of the dermatitis I've had on my face recently. It's by a brand called California Clean, and it's an advanced hyaluronic hydrating primer. I mean, hyaluronic acid in general is really great for hydrating skin, so it has really helped with my dermatitis too. Get 2 pumps of this and then I just pat it into my skin. Next thing I have is this eye balm from Native Essence Botanicals. It's that same brand I mentioned earlier, and I just get that on my ring fingers and I tap that in to my under eye and on my brow bone. And like I mentioned earlier, this area is really thinned skin, so you want to treat it with the utmost delicacy and love. It's also one of the first places that we start to show the signs of aging, and I'm fine with aging. That's great. I just want to do it gracefully. I want to do it like J-Lo. That's what I want. And my skin tonight is feeling like it just needs a little hydration, so I actually ordered some samples from the Detox Market. If you guys have not heard of the Detox Market, it is like a very, I'm going to say it, not to sound mean or like, not to be like a negative Nancy, but it's a very bougie, all-natural, hence the word detox, skincare online store. You can order samples for like $10 on their website, but a lot of the lotions and creams I've been using have been really aggravating my skin, so I decided to order some testers just to see what could work. And right now I've really been enjoying what's called the Golden Hour Recovery Cream by Ursa Major. This cream is so nice and hydrating, but it's not overly oily. Because I have such a weird combination of dry skin with whiteheads, I can't use stuff that's like extremely thick because then it exasperates my whitehead issue. I even put it on like my ears. My ears tend to get a little dry, so they just need a little love too. The last thing that I'm going to do is just put on a little chapstick. I actually made my own chapstick. It's with like coconut oil and shea butter, peppermint, and I want to say beeswax. And I just put it in this little compostable tube that I bought like a giant pack of these to make my own DIY products, so I actually quite enjoy doing that. Yeah, now I have my own little chapstick that I use. It's in a massive tube, so I literally just like swipe it a few times. That's like a really nice formula. Alright, you guys, I am all ready for bed. That is my current skincare, dental, and kind of hair care routine that I have. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Lynette, and I make videos on natural content like skincare, but I also talk about low-waste living and holistically, naturally managing my polycystic ovarian syndrome. So it's one of the reasons why I switched to natural skincare, because I didn't want to put toxic stuff on my skin. Anyways, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.